watch.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I'm willing to put $5 in. No, you're not going to be able to do it. I just knew you would.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the
You should
National
sit in
Football League
You should
is
sit in
on
that
the
chair.
air. Tonight, it's all
Yeah.
on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Why?
I'm not getting your stupid ass camera. Where do you have a camera set up? That shit is down there.
You know what? I'll sit here.
Okay, let's go check the snap map. They're at a house now. We're good.
Are you kicking them off?
No, you're kicking them off today.
You're kicking them off. I'm kicking them. Why are my jerseys orange? She's not even orange.
In Super Bowl 53. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Why is the camera so fucking clear?
So clear?
Yeah. It's literally clear.
Now a play fake here on first down. And an alley to run. And he's got to pass the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, Taylor.
Dude.
He's taken down. A cheap sack. Justin Houston.
That guy came out of
Coming
nowhere.
hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation.
Taylor on third down throws in.
I'm going to get the first drive.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here's one of 2 Colquitts punting in our game here. This is Britton who gets the first shot.
What the fuck? No
My
way.
ball.
No way. No fucking way. What the fuck was that, dude? That is fucking bullshit, dude.
It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make
What
one
the
return.
fuck was that?
He ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet.
That is bullshit, man. That's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. That's my fault.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
First down, a run with Hyde. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Bullshit, dude. That don't even happen.
On second down, here's Taylor. Dancing.
What the fuck was that?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Jones.
I don't know what to do to protect my guy. I gotta get off this
Loss of
place.
about 8. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Gets it to Gordon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost
Well, I'm gonna be going
game.
at least by 10 so I
It's
don't
so
get too
important
much
to tackle
shit.
well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third
So
down,
at like
the
9:15,
game
I'll probably
underneath
head out
stuff,
of here.
you got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And the kick by Gonzalez, he is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. It forced the field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh my God, it's bullshit!
Myles Garrett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away.
See you later, bitch.
At least my friend knows how to field the ball.
Not too shabby. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Oh, come on. How did you get through that? I literally had a big-ass blocker in front of him.
Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Yeah, he's literally a blocker. He's watched the guy hit
Taylor
him.
to throw on 2nd down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Play action, it's Taylor. Rolling to his left.
I hate when he just fucking stands
Oh,
there.
he slipped right by him.
How much did you pay Sony to blow the fucking ring?
Takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now it's Taylor. He dumps it to High. Muscles by at the 25. He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Just the first quarter, the tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Now Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
He got the first, I think.
Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a 1st.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
And Taylor,
I knew you guys were coming, so I had to get it out fast.
intercepted, but it's incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now,
No, Taylor.
down because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost
Bigger
hear a
Mayfield
collective
in the back.
gasp on the sidelines. He could not come up
His
with a
rookie year is for that.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10.
Oh, whoa.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston.
Alright, yo, I somehow gotta get 17 yards here. How the fuck am I gonna do that? I had to pull yards out of my ass.
About 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls.
Clearly.
Three have had the record number of 3 sacks in this
Actually,
game.
And we've got the list.
actually, I got this. I got this. My guy's keeping me protected. No. We have no interest in keeping me protected.
He's the one to get it this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
It's up about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns.
Tyreek Hill.
Of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
Oh, I almost got
Are
mine.
you cleaning the gym tomorrow?
The 25 and
Yeah.
the 24-yard line.
I'm going at 7:30, so I'll clean it at 8:30.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And on the last go-around,
How much does he pay you? $50 in cash?
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Agba able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
I knocked it down. We're good.
Incomplete.
Come on.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm.
You're crazy for actually not punting it.
But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He throws and he hits the slant right to Thomas. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
What the fuck? Throw the ball.
Down he goes. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the
That was not even
better
another
shape now for 3rd.
My dad just texted me, better get home soon. He's going in, I texted him,
This is
but
still a
finish
nice
our
job
game.
of buying some time
He's going to
and
purpose a
then
year,
running
sure.
to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
I don't understand what the hell they give me this shit about staying.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh my god.
It's intercepted. Picked up by
Oh, it's going all the way, too.
Schubert.
Of course, when someone fucking knocks on.
And he might be gone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
This is bullshit, dude.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys
Bullshit. What the
before
fuck?
they've intercepted it.
So
That's a nice job of
stupid. They're
focusing
gonna
on the
have
task at
16
hand
of them.
and coming away with the interception.
We have 13 points. Jesus Christ.
And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative.
Come on, man, this is bullshit. Bullshit.
Super Bowl, and the Browns add on to their lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet, or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
They worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Oh wait, did you ever stop texting this chick trying to get me?
I never did that.
I think he did.
You did, I didn't. I don't even have that app.
Oh shit, I think I heard of it.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to, at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, you know, we've got to finish.
I can post some pictures from my brother.
There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need.
Why the fuck did you call a timeout?
First down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, I got the ball?
Yeah, if they scored. We got the 2 points too.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Dude, I went to Malta and I had it in case I could watch it. I bought like a shirt.
Mahomes now to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It was.
First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you feel like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them.
I don't even know. I don't know where we got it. It's fucking disgusting. I didn't even know
Get it back to the 41-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Well, soon enough, I think I'm going to have to start working some days. It's going to suck back, but yeah.
And the Browns getting
but this summer, I'm going to earn a lot of money. On Saturday, we were so busy. I got a lot of money on Saturday.
Eager to get right back at it.
And you know me, and you know my tendencies in this.
It's only going to get busier. I'm going to get overtime pay. So I'm going to get only 22 an hour.
Taylor to the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
They're not going to be able to find help for the summer.
But then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And there's no Mexicans to do any of the fucking work.
Well, if you do read man
Just cook. Because they don't have enough people cooking.
Taylor now.
No.
On 2nd down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Reggie Ragland in there to get him for his
They'll probably put me in serving food to someone instead of busting tables.
This offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
Right now, I'm coaching the dishwasher to quit, so they'll be in an urgent state to hire a new one.
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Oh fuck, that's intercepted. I knew that was intercepted as soon as I threw it.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Mahomes to throw on second down. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they'll get him down.
I cannot beat that stupid play. No matter what the hell I do, it's fucking unstoppable.
This offense finding its legs now.
I don't know what. It's like no one can goddamn cover your people.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And a short gain there down to the 30.
Look, I can stop that play just fine. But as soon as you go to throw it, I cannot cover the stupid ass slant play.
Until you intercept him.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
Oh, almost.
But it's incomplete. EJ Gaines the one that time to knock it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Who's even in your classes? Anybody I would know? What?
The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point.
Is that why you don't shoot fucking heroin?
This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, you're gonna get delay the game, maybe.
This is Hunt, and he'll get nothing out of that one.
I've already kicked the field goal.
And it leads to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
holy shit, he
he
made
looks
it.
like one of those guys.
You're a faggot. Of course he messes it. This dude. Christ.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And
What's
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
Are you kidding me?
And it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Thorne. Landry, the intended target.
He played that so well. I have a 50-50 chance on that.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Good idea. You know what I'm going to do?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, fuck!
I saved my guy. I saved my guys on your blitz because I knew what you were fucking doing. And I'll do it again. Here.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And he gets his
I forgot. You're just gonna do a play action class with one-on-one coverage, and I'm gonna lose
He
against
gets
it.
exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw.
Pissing me off.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. On the and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
On the run, this is Hunt.
Kill him,
This
Jesus
time
Christ.
he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
He can run for it, and he will.
Just let him
A
walk
good
over.
decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Green, 90.
Now Hunt.
Dude!
And all the way down inside the 4 to the 4.
I just fucking can't. I don't have a defensive line to do anything against the thing.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to
It's just goddamn run pass.
because the quarterback's been struggling.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Probably going to happen. This is the play action pass. And then now it's slants, my bad.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
Goodbye. What the fuck?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
That should be
It's
great.
Thomas.
Jesus Christ.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
What the hell was 28 doing? Did you see him just standing there? He was just spacing towards him like he was fucking sunbathing.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back for a touchdown. So a tiptoe catch back in the end zone, so tough to do, but he made it look pretty easy.
He certainly did, and the back of the end zone is treated the same way as the sideline. You have to get your feet down in bounds for it to count as a catch.
I'm gonna have to go after this quarter.
Some of these guys, though,
Dude,
work hard, maybe some of them were ballet.
And I'm a minute and 28.
Yeah, you and I were talking the other day.
I gotta be home by 10.
Kid shows growing up. I don't know that I want to name it, but guys like Lynn Swan, they used to be on there showing their ballet skill.
And you have to remember when they were kids,
Honestly, I can probably
take
say
the
it.
ballet classes, you know they were fighting them like crazy, but right now they're saying, thanks, Mom.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Actually, no, I could definitely stay. If I could
So
stay
that one will be accepted.
at work to 10:20 on a Wednesday and a Thursday, I think I'm more than capable of
The
doing it.
Browns good
honestly.
starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
Sunday Night Football.
I understand the problem with this.
Play action, it's Taylor. On the move to his left.
Goodbye.
And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Forced out to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Now a second time called for by the defense. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And it's going to be
What the fuck was that, dude?
touchdown. Josh Gordon, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
What the fuck is that bullshit, dude? Bullshit.
He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. So that's 3 interceptions in his first half. Let's be honest.
That should have been a walking touchdown, but I intercepted.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they got to really think.
Dude! This is some grade A bullshit. Your corner's too good. Bro, this isn't fair. I throw it up so only my guy can get him. That guy comes along, like Michael Jordan looking ass, and goes, dude, and grabs it one-handed. Fucking bullshit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now a timeout defensively by the Browns as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. In the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Oh, here. I'll return this thing to the score.
That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them snips this out, you're definitely in danger, and this time it cost them 2 points.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. This will be fielded at the 17. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Am I wrong?
Decide to take a shot.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's a long ass ride still, bro. From Lancaster.
Now before the second down,
2 hours. Most of it's highway.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
I'm probably headed out after this play.
Where are they going?
We'll go to Dad's house in Lancaster.
They go play action now. Taylor.
That's what they said they're doing.
All that gets him is
They said they were going to right here and meet me.
Third down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Yeah, I know. There's no fucking way.
The Browns on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be
Yeah,
third and a
I
mile.
had someone staying with this. That'd be great. My friend Raul. If he was coming up here, he'd stay with someone else. God damn it, call a timeout for me. Alright, yo, ready? Watch this. I'm gonna score this Hail Mary.
So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it.
Ready?
So
Watch
we'll
this.
see what happens.
I'm gonna score this Hail Mary.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half, it's Taylor. That's to his running back, complete.
Damn, I got some yards out of it, too. Alright, dude, you wanna finish this tomorrow?
Abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
2 or 3 minutes.
So it's halftime.
Well, it's 10:01 right now. I told him to get out of the video 10-ish. So, like, anywhere from 10 to 10:15.
We'll finish it to like 2 or 3 minutes.
Alright, yeah. Well, we can just say I won. That works.
Halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55.
This isn't the virtual tomorrow.
Take it in the end zone.
You don't do anything in the afternoon, right?
They'll bring it back to just
Yeah, I
about
can
the
fucking
25
come over.
to
We
the
can finish
24-yard line.
Probably won't. I just gotta work on some of my math work. I gotta have it done by the end
To
of the week.
begin quarter number
Before I go on
3.
break.
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments
Alright,
will
as
make.
soon as I've got 5 minutes left in the third, I'm going.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, not just obvious. I'm definitely scoring on this interception.
32. And he takes this one.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's good. It's whoop.